see if we're actually live. Also, we're gonna go check out this uh, black market location thing. Supposedly, it's gonna be in the same place every week for everybody. I wish I would have known this a lot sooner before the end of the week, but I got this from Airkez Gaming. We're gonna go myth bust this real quick and find out if it's true or not. And we are live. All right, let me get my shares out and set up my freaking stream out here, and we will get right into this. Give me just one moment, everybody. Alright. The first thing we're gonna go do, now that I'm back, sorry about that wait, everybody, by the way, is we are gonna go myth bust this Maurice thing after we kill Soul a couple times, since we're already here. Oh yeah, I gotta test out this gun a little more extensively, too. I need to go farm. Oh my god, I just spilled my water all over myself, fuck. Oh my god, people. Give me just a moment, holy shit. Sorry, everybody, having a little bit of physical difficulties this morning. I somehow spilt my water all over myself, so I'm drying off my controller and everything right now. Give me just a moment. Alright, sorry about that. Got myself all dried off now, though. Whew, that freaking sucked. Oh wow, we got 20 rewards we need to claim. That's crazy. Oh, we actually got a legendary out of that. 2 legendaries so far. Oh, hey. That's a pretty good freaking onion here. Dang. I'm gonna favor that bad boy. Oh, we can mark him in the menu now. Oh crap. Had I paid attention, I'd been marking all those as junk. Wonder when they added that, 'cause that wasn't in there before. Oh no. Puppies are going crazy already this morning. And them puppies were kung fu fighting. Damn. I like the name of that one. Too bad it's kind of sort of trash. Okay guys, you can calm down now. I'd have been paying attention, I would have caught this all as it was coming in. Alright. Kill this bad boy at least once before we leave here. Not that it's that hard to get back to him. That I've got my path and I'm used to it, but...
Your head will accompany me to the Timekeeper's side. Close.
Why are there no ads spawning? A little too late!
Time on Kairos has ended.
Yo, morning bro! I'm in Discord by the way, if you want to pop in and chat, bro. Okay, we're gonna successfully kill him once. Holy crap, I don't know why it didn't spawn in the ads. I'm gonna make this gun work, dang it. If not, I'll switch back to my other gun that I know works. But actually, you know what? We're just gonna do that anyway. I'll fart around with this later. Oh, we can mark anything from anywhere now. That's freaking nice. My rainbow vomit.
to the timekeeper's side.
Come at me. Cha.
I will prevail.
What up, big ugly? Where's that weak spot lifter at? Good move. Damn, I'm fucking him up. Run,
Pyros have ended.
yeah. Yeah, it is. The fuck's yeah, you gotta save scum to get that SDU. He said I'm going for max inventory, damn it. 102. Yeah. Stupido. Oh no 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 no! I should have just left it there. It would have exploded on him. God damn it. He's almost dead too. I almost melted him in the first freaking invincibility phase. He fucking... The fucking soul over here. That boy. Talking about that boy here that I'm fighting. Yeah, that's soul. Big D-bag boy. Oh, fucking really good. So I'm about to go after I kill Soul real quick because I spawned in here, so I figured I might as well kill him real quick. I'm about to go myth bust something. Supposedly, the Maurice's Black Market is in the same location for everybody every week. You just, like, we have to look for it as a community. The only thing that's different is what I have, what you have. I don't need help doing nothing. I hate when people imply that crap. It really gets on my nerves. I have absolutely no need for help killing him. But if you want to join Killing Soul at some point, yeah. But no, I was about to go farm the weekly stuff before it resets. I was farming him last night when I logged off, so I figured I'd kill him one time before I leave. It's a bitch walking in here. You know what I mean? But if you want to join, yes. You know, you can definitely combo farm him. But I've been melting his ass, so... Oh yeah, no, I will be farming that after the reset, but we only have 12 hours left before that stuff resets, so I wanted to actually farm it, you know what I mean? But first thing I'm going to do is go myth bust this Maurice's Black Market thing, or possibly myth confirm. Because if it is in the spot, then we can give credit to Eric Has Gaming for finding out that that is in the same spot for everybody. So the only thing he had to go off of basing that is that him and his friend had it in the same location this week. So, need to see if that's the same for everybody, you know? 'Cause I did see some people in the comments saying it wasn't there for them, but they also might not have been in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, so you never know. Yeah, well, you have to get to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode to unlock Maurice's Black Market. Like it's like when you complete the story campaign, one of the Ultimate Vault Hunter tutorial missions shows you how the Black Market works. Ooh.
If you've got skin,
Right.
I'll help you save it. Buy a shield.
Oh, dude. Crimson. Out of my Vile Bounty rewards, right? I just got a fucking crazy onion. Right? So, it has mini novas on armor segment break, and also, it grants you up to 20% damage dealt with broken armor segments. I'm assuming since there's 4 different armor segments, right, that each one's worth 5% damage bonus.
On a budget.
Yeah, I am also streaming, or I would watch. Unfortunately, I don't have one of those freaking cool phones that can play YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I can open them both on the screen, but if I hit play on one, it pauses the other, and it pisses me off. And freaking, unfortunately, you know, I gotta have YouTube open to freaking see my chat. Ooh, okay. So, somebody myth-busted the fact that they have hidden parts on them, by the way. The only thing that's special about them is the cosmetic. But there is a reward for collecting all the shinies. So if we can pull them all together, there's a secret achievement that you unlock as soon as you find your first shiny. It's a fucking Pokemon reference. You gotta catch them all, motherfucker.
Ain't no rest for the
So that's what. I just had a Borderlands 1 reference. He just said no rest for the rippers. Why did I come to Slash Zone? Oh, it's because I went to that fucking thing to fly and I just instinctively flew to Slash Zone. Wow. Okay, going back there to fly the right fucking direction. Oh, bro, I think he is a Gallagher fucking reference, because he's a big-ass psycho who uses a hammer, and when he slams the ground, it fucking makes this elemental splash zone. So I'm pretty sure he is a Gallagher reference. You know, actually, I haven't seen anybody bring that up, so I'm glad you actually said something about Gallagher, because I'm thinking that might just be what that is. I don't know what vintage does, but I just found a shield in a vending machine called the Absorbing Dodgy Oak-Aged Cask. It says, takes a while, but it's worth the wait, and the yellow thing just says vintage, but it doesn't have a description. I hate that some of the legendaries don't have descriptions after their yellow stuff. I think that they should all have a description saying that they do, because, like, some of them tell you what the yellow shit does, and some of them don't. But so far, when damaging enemies, I get a 5% chance to grant 10% movement speed for 5 seconds, and then absorb, that it has a 30% chance to absorb bullets.
You're not planning on doing something stupid with that, are you?
Are you getting faster? Oh, I've had that glitch happen to me on freaking Borderlands 1. I hate that. It also can happen to Axton for some reason in Borderlands 2, but that has something to do with one of his skills in his skill tree that gives him movement speed. Yeah. Right? Somewhere in this village, supposedly. Right? Morty always boozing it up. Fucking, we know what he was doing during the free sequel. Getting drunk and fucking... Oh, no. He was fucking, getting all bad drunk because Moxie broke up with him for Jack. Yeah, but to be fair, Mordecai brought that on himself with his obsession with booze and fucking, Bloodwing. Because fucking... Whenever you find that one echo where she talks about when she broke up with Mordecai, she talks about that she did it just because all he could ever do is talk about booze or that damn bird. Is her what she said word for word. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, so, confirmed. So, I'm gonna start doing something. That means I'm gonna start doing something for our community every week, guys. Also, Crimson, before I get this thing locked up for 30 minutes, do you want to come here? Because my fucking vending machine had onions in it this week. But, oh, do you have the one you need already? Okay. Well, then, alright. Oh, never mind. It changed what shields I have. I guess that's just what I had for the tutorial. I got the oak-aged cask and the principal. Ooh, this one's got turtle and bladed on it and shield boy. I'm gonna buy that bad boy. Bladed's my fucking favorite shield modifier. I really want to get a fire fireworks with like I got the power booster's nice, right, for now, but I really want one with freaking bladed on it for this reason. On armor segment break, you get 20% gun damage for 5 seconds. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Making builds in this game is gonna be fucking insane. Yeah. Understandable. You gotta save that money. Listen, he said it a few days ago, but then yesterday he changed his mind in the middle of the day, and you were gone during that sleeping, Crimson, when he changed his mind. So that means when I left yesterday, last night, he re-changed his mind. Yeah, to be fair, as much as he's also fucking shit up, he's also making things better because while he is saying these fucked up things, he's also making Twitter posts talking about them fixing all this stuff. So it's like, can you not just fucking hold your tongue for a little bit when something pisses you off? That's what I said. Bro needs some PR training for sure. So I will give him that much. And he did give us some more Borderlands shift codes. Also, I have a screenshot of it. But apparently, if we would have been patient or just used the fast forward to scroll to the end of the credits, there's a shift code saying thank you at the end of the credits. You can fast forward them by holding down. Yeah. But yeah. But I skipped them completely. Oh, that's fucking crazy. The longest Borderland credits I've ever had to sit through was like 6 minutes, and I think that was 3. So I'm sure this one would probably be like 7 or 8 since it's the biggest Borderlands yet. Yo, why is there something green on this fucking... Oh, it's because that's the one I'm... Oh, they added some new stuff in a micro patch. I don't know if you noticed. Whenever you click the item that you're wanting to swap out, it has a fucking green box on it with a little swap symbol now. Also, you can mark stuff without them being in your inventory now. Like, just the stuff equipped to you, you can now come over and mark. Unfortunately, it unmarked all my shit I had as favorite during the update, apparently, so I'm having to go remark it all right now, but... Yeah, oh no, I paid attention. But, yeah, so, Maurice's Black Market, at least for the next 11 hours, is over here in this little village stuff that's right above the freaking, little lake that has the deadbolt in the middle. If you go right above the stockroom order style, it's that little village right up here. And so I'm gonna start every week. We're gonna fucking, if we can get some people that are playing it together in our freaking Discord community, I want to start finding the black market every week and making a little video on its location. But also, I would like us to all check our black markets and see what we have in them, since it's different for each person, and post them so we can help everybody farm legendaries. Because the easiest way to get god rolls is through Maurice's black market. Like, I just got that god roll freaking shield from mine. I'm hoping get fucking hoping to get fucking a fireworks shield one week in mine so I can fucking farm the god roll one easier. I need that bladed on it. I need it fire and I need it bladed. So I don't know. I never accepted this bounty, so somebody had to accept it while they were in my game. But when I go over there, I think the person who accepted it has to be in my game with me, because when I go over there, the enemy's not there. Unless it was just a glitch I was experiencing last night. It is right next to where I'm going to go farm Sydney, so I'm going to go check that. But I'm going to alternate between Sydney and the wildcard mission. I don't know if you want to join me or not, Crimson, but I'm just going to be farming all the weekly crap before it resets for a bit. Before I go back to farming the stuff that I want. Story plus % speed run. Man, so I saw somebody in a fucking post talking about some serious bullshit. Man, they said they beat the whole game in 10 hours. So unless they were modding, that's some bullshit, man. Because even, like, us running at max speed with good fucking builds and all that shit, it still took us, like, 30 hours. And like, I wasn't dying a lot at all. Even then, I did just the silos and the freaking safe houses. Those only take a couple minutes. So if anything, they would have shaved off like 2 hours not doing that stuff. So it still would have been 20-something hours. Not no fucking 10 unless they were modding. I think they were modding. It had like super speed or some shit, so they could just run straight through everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's what other people were like, well, where's your video? Because that would be a world record speed run. I fucking fucked up. I fucked up! I fucked up! Just Damien. Bro is cruising though. Josh. Do you prefer Crimson or Josh? By the way. Crimson. Do you prefer to be called Crimson or Josh? Okay. I usually just call people what they prefer to be called. That's why I always ask. Although, well, Mod is... I got used to calling Mod, but his name is also Mike. So we got Mike and other Mike. Hey, you know, I'm just glad I got a couple new good friends named Mike, by the way. Oh, hell yeah. I don't have everything for mine yet, but we'll get there. I'm still doing fucking crazy. God damn. Yeah, hell yeah. So, me and my best friend Sean, we used to have a third best friend. His name was Michael, but we called him Kool-Aid because one Halloween he busted through a wall of drywall in a fucking Kool-Aid Man shirt and said, "Oh yeah!" So he's been Kool-Aid since then. He's been the Kool-Aid man, right? Well, fortunately, he was either, we suspect murdered because there was some weird stuff, but they closed the case as a suicide. So we don't know what all happened with that, personally, but, you know, it was weird because I just talked to him a couple days before, and he seemed all fucking happy and shit, so I was, you know, fucking just in awe when I heard the news the next day. Yeah. But, fucking, he was a really fucking cool guy. So I do know what Jacob's license part I want fucking for all my shit, or for my enhancements now, because this thing's fucking nasty. I got Leaper, so all my Jacob's guns, or guns with Jacob license parts, have a 40% chance to even ricochet non-critical bullets. And my build's all fucking ricochet and flash damage, so. Well, see, because, look, the freaking ricochets too are an indirect projectile, and due to my skill point I have in, all my indirect projectiles also have an additional 25% chance to ricochet again. And so in the end, like I said, indirect projectiles include anything that's not directly fired from my gun. So that's my grenade, my action skill, the missiles that come out of my shield when I kill somebody. Yeah, sure. Actually, have your stream pulled up in another tab. Holy crap! Hold on. My stream is currently running on my little mini tab, and your stream is running like as a not full open tab, is like the preview tab in fucking Twitch. I might have cracked the code here. Hold on, I'm gonna do my screen split thingy. Oh, hold on, I gotta adjust that, apparently. Because I have my mini player on YouTube open. Okay, here we go. Split top, YouTube here, play. Alright, yeah, I got both going at once, let's go! I figured it out. All I gotta do is not fully freaking, open your stream. Yeah, I have mine fully open as long as I don't fully open yours, and I just have it on that little preview tab in my fucking follow little page. I got you. What boss are you farming? Oh yeah, you're doing the story. That's right. Oh yeah. Understandable. Although the game is pretty small right now. It's only 29 gigs. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. You can also check your map after you use the Maurice's Black Market machine to see how much cooldown you have left before you can go buy from it again, once you found it. That's cool that it's just gonna be in the same area for everybody, though. So, like, it is cloaked until you get, like, really right up on it, though. So it is kind of hard to find. But we'll have to check the whole damn map for that sucker. Yeah. I mean, it always did, because it'd always be in a random location every week in Borderlands 3, also. But the only difference in Borderlands 3, it'd have the same stuff for everybody. But they made it more of a community thing. Because not only is this map so freaking huge compared to the other Borderlands ones, right? But fucking, every person in the game has different drops in their vending machine, which is why I want to get our community together. So, like, each week we can post whatever drops are on all of our vending machines so we can help people get whatever they want. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, before I go start this thing, I forgot I was going to come over here. See, look, it shows that the enemy's right here. And this drill spawns, people come out, but the vile enemy doesn't spawn. It says it's in there. It's like right here. So whoever grabs that, I need to figure out who they are. Just have everybody come rejoin me until fucking the enemy spawns, I guess. Which wasn't me, or it would be spawned. You know, it says 40%, but I see it ricocheting a lot. I was purposely not shooting crits just to test it out. Well, man, I'd hope you'd do asinine damage with 700 in your specialization and a full build going. Because, man, that would be sad otherwise. I only have 55 specialization on this guy. I need to do some XP farms at some point. Alright. Alright. I'm about to start. Oh, wait, no, you're doing the thing. Yeah. Yeah, because it's so fucking far back, and like there's like thick ass enemies all the way back to it in Crown's Canyon. And then you gotta fucking you gotta talk to the fucking claptrap, you gotta run across 3 different bridges, jump off a fucking explosive barrel, over across the thing to another fucking platform to get to the fucking repair kit, too. And I am astonished that I can even remember the exact path to that fucking claptrap in Crom's Camp.
I got the sales for what ails you.
Man, I don't know if there's like some hidden Borderlands event going on right now or something like that, but dear God, have I been finding a crazy amount of legendaries in my vending machines.
When you need them,
Ever since I hit Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, it's just been like almost every time I go to a vending machine, there's a legendary in it. Yeah. Oh, I know they got some kind of like little event things going on. Like we have this like mayhem event going on this weekend. That, like if we all collectively kill enough things and do enough stuff, that they're gonna give us special rewards and things like that. I'm sure it will be. They've been giving away legendaries and all kinds of stuff like crazy. Like there's Twitch drops going on right now for a couple different legendaries. One of them being the fan-named gun, the Forsaken Chaos, which is pretty cool. It's a Meteor fucking shotgun that when you throw it, it chases enemies and keeps shooting them until it impacts them.
You know what that means. Vampire.
Yeah. And
I could get along with. Someone from the order? Not so sure.
there's all kinds of cool things you can pair with it. Yeah, we are just gonna speed run this freaking Vedra mission this time, damn it.
Definitely on the right track.
And also because it's faster with this mission. I still need me... Oh, apparently I got a Bonnie and Clyde at some point. Didn't even notice. Pair of Thieves. On kill, grants 100% damage for the gun's other mode and refills its magazine. So every time you kill something, you would be encouraged to swap your gun modes. But, so, Soul dropped me a fire kickballer with an alt-fire energy disc that launches a bouncing energy disc that does fucking a pretty good chunk of damage. And then fucking, it would have been better though if I would have got the Jacob license part with that, because fire is the element I need for the kickballer, and I need it to be able to ricochet. I didn't even notice that. But anyway, we're gonna pop the slugger on instead of the rainbow vomit, just to speed this up as fast as it hurts. Why is it not hitting the fucking generator?
All these defenses mean someone's hiding something.
God damn! I just hit for over 700k with my hot slugger. In a single shot.
Hola! Damionpyro! Anyone?
So that's with like my action skill and all that shit going and all my fucking stacks built up. About it does about 100k, so that's still pretty good. And I've still yet to find another freaking goo JFC on a grenade, so I can transfer it onto that knife you gave me, so I can have the penetrator with everything, which gives me the automatic critical hits. I have a fucking knife called the Howling Wolf 2. It's a huge fucking Bowie knife, right? Like, this motherfucker's goddamn jackknife, bro. Fucking the blade, like, I'm a pretty thick guy, and it's long enough that it could go all the way through me. Yeah, so you know, every time people are showing off knives, I like to do the Crocodile Dundee thing. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
You're not order. Too sane to be a ripper.
That's one of a wood handle.
Time and I had no clue Sandra was here. Time.
Yeah. Mine's meant for stabbing because it doesn't have a serration on it. It's just that freaking smooth, like, all the way through the blade. But the reason I bought it, okay, is because the motherfucker was sharp as fuck, dude. Like, I picked it up, and it cut me through the sheath. And that's why I was like, alright, I'm buying this knife. First off, my blood's already on it. Oh, you wouldn't expect it to fucking cut you through the damn sheath, you know? I was like, damn, son, give me that shit. So sharp as hell. So I fucking bought the Sword of Heroes from fucking Kung Fu Panda. Cut you just from looking at it. Well, see, I bought this knife when I was 16 years old. I've had it since then. And I've taken very good care of it.
Order scientist away in an airship.
Oh yeah, no, I fucking love that knife.
Hey, that is bad. Conway, can you track it?
Already on it.
Well, I have
I
a
got
sword
motor
and all that
airship
stuff
moving
too,
at speed
but
towards the old meat processing plant.
between that
Sending
knife and a
coordinates.
gun, that's my home defense weapon,
It's
you know.
quite a drive. All the way on the other
Preferably,
side
if
of the
I
power
can, the
dam.
knife, because,
Well,
you
hey,
know, I'm not
at
trying
least
to
it's not another prison.
disorient myself with all the loudness against
Might as well be.
or have holes in
The
my
fate
house.
fields supply Kairos' food, so the
I'd
order
rather
keeps
clean
that
up a
place
bunch of
locked
blood
down
off the...
tight. I used to work the meat line before Saul decided synths were more efficient. If nothing...
But also the smoothness of, freaking smoothness of the knife, right? Freaking, it would make it really good for the zombie apocalypse. So your knife, you don't want to have a serration on it. First off, zombie skulls are going to be kind of brittle and shit to begin with, because they've been fucking rotting, right? And so are the fucking flesh and all that shit. But you want a smooth knife so you can fucking more easily, with less effort, stab them directly in the head.
There's
So
a
I can
path
get that
inside
brain.
they used to walk the wild horns in for
Because
processing.
the problem
Follow
is,
it, and
yeah.
then we'll get you past.
Yeah. Well, the reason you don't want to really use a
security.
serrated blade for that is because it takes more effort to pull it out. A serration, so it makes you wear out faster.
Just a human woman as far as I can tell. Her name is Adra. You were right, though. Jack.
When you need immediate medical attention.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, no. You know what though? All that's better than fucking Resident Evil zombies, bro. I ain't fucking with no T-virus zombies. Those motherfuckers mutate. Right? Fucking Wester or something. Yeah. Fucking ugly. Ugly. Oh, I'm talking about his transformation too. Like, bro, when he fucking goes full out, fucking big nasty, you know? Let's be real, all he wanted was fucking, immortality. I could have just ran past all these guys. Got him trying to speedrun this shit. Well, see, speedrunning on this is pretty easy because until I get to the end part, I don't actually have to fight any enemies. I can just keep running from each
Right,
objective.
so here's the issue. They've got a scanner that checks all the livestock as they enter. That thing's not gonna let you in. You're the wrong kind of meat. Luckily, and I use that word relative to the context, there is a valve we can use to disguise you. You're gonna have to drench yourself. Full dip.
Ah, and the gross stuff.
And getting the grenade mod's higher than the SPU by a lot.
Hey,
And the SPU chances are like 10%, I think.
Right, so there should be a way to swamp what's flowing through that tube.
Yeah.
Once you do,
Well,
you'll just need
10%'s
to
a low
release
ass
the
roll, though, you know.
fragrant
Not as low as some of the other fucking possible rolls in Borderlands, but still pretty low. Especially something that you have to continually go in there and fucking run across the map to the farm.
No, hurry. Go use the scanner at the vacuum tube before all the gunk falls off.
Yep.
You weren't gonna tell me about the big grinder at the end?
Right? Bitch, you're gonna tell me about the big grinder at the end?
Well, that's new. Used to be sort of a big pair of scissors.
Did you ever think to return?
Did you ever think to simply take control? Bring me back yourself?
Yes.
Made it all the way to Zadra before the bloody shit wore off my screen
Restraint
from
is the difference
fucking putting that stuff on me for the scanner.
I suppose I'd hoped you'd come of your own free will.
NPC.
Free will.
So the weekly wildcard mission this week is having us replay so far every wildcard mission actually that we've done has been replaying a story mission. This one is especially annoying though. Oh yeah. Whenever we get the bounty pack.
You again. This is the second time
Ooh,
you come looking.
next month we're supposed to be getting the fucking Terror on Kairos event, which everybody's assuming is because of it coming out next month that it's going to be a Halloween event.
And you need an expert in ordered technology. Yes, that makes sense. There's a cargo teleporter on the roof. That's our way out of here.
Well?
Lead the way.
Lock down the facility.
This girl's mind is deep in that gutter. Everybody's gonna cream when he said everybody's gonna scream. I mean, you generally scream when you cream, though.
I'll get the door. Cover me.
Hey man, those people that come silently, those people are scary people, alright? Something wrong with them people.
I smell ordenadores.
Yeah, I drink my coffee black. Not for real. You know, fucking orgasm like it's just another function of your body. Just like, oh yeah, I came. It's like, I have arrived. Yes, that was good. Was it good for you, darling? It was good for me. That does not make it any less good. Be all fucking. I don't know why am I. Man. Jealous of those people. It takes me way too damn long, and then fucking if I start having my nerve problems, it's not happening. That's crazy. I have a relationship for those needs. Alright.
Got it. Come on.
Have a good sleep, my good sir.
These order types just don't bleed right, you know?
I ran the wrong fucking way. Oh, fucking running on ice. Yeah, so it's like your character's barely moving. I hate when that glitch happens. But you know, it's never gonna be fixed because it's too old for them to even go back and fix it. Lucky we're still getting golden keys that work for it, you know what I mean? Basically, all the recent for like BL, like before BL4 came out, of course, all the recent things were for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands all the way down to Borderlands 1. Like you could get a code that you could enter for each game. Like that last one that I shared that gives you 50 golden keys. It actually should be in my post section or in the Borderlands chat also. It gives you 50 golden keys for every Borderlands game. You do have to enter it again for each one, which is why I like using the copy paste on the Shift website personally. So I gotta copy paste the code and then I just keep putting it in, repaste, you know, and then accept it for every game. But it gives you 50 for every game, and then for Borderlands 3, it gives you 20 diamond keys as well as the 50 gold keys. Also, for Borderlands 3, don't take your diamond keys out of your mail. So if you load your character up online, okay, and then you go into your settings while you're in your mail, specifically while you're in your mail on Borderlands 3, look at your diamond keys, go to your internet, turn it off, pull those bad boys out, freaking hit the quit to like go back to the main menu, and then hit continue, go in your mail, grab them bad boys again, and just repeat that. And then whenever you're done, repeat the step, but don't take them out, like leave them all in your mail, turn your internet back on, it'll be like you never took them out, but you'll still have all the keys that you pulled out. Unlimited golden keys, or diamond keys. Which, if you've never used one, in Borderlands 3, the Diamond Vault is under the bridge in Sanctuary, and it gives you 3 different walls. One with shields, one with grenades, and one with guns. Very high legendary chance. Like, usually about at least half of each wall is legendaries. Sometimes, if you're lucky, your entire wall will be legendaries. And you get to select one from each wall. And then, like, it has like a timer, though, for you to look at them all. But you pick one shield, one grenade, and one gun.
This will take us to the
and
roof.
then the
Just
chest
a moment.
reset. And it can drop literally anything.
With all the noise we've made, I'd guess we're in for a fight.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, I'm actually surprised you don't, because usually you have to make one to play online with any of the Borderlands games. And didn't you? You played with me online.
Let's
Yeah.
refresh in the room, see.
And you played Borderlands
little
1
chap,
and 2 with me,
timekeeper.
so I'd figure you'd have a ship count. Although I don't think you need one
A
for 1
mistake
and
I'm
2, it
trying
might
to
just be for 3, Wonderlands, and 4.
These robo-trucks ain't so tough!
Won't let you take her from me. I know I don't taste things. Santa was a gift to the timekeeper. May you forever finally understand why young Lord Vault Hunters. You're insufferable.
There's the teleporter pad. I'll need some parts to jerry-rig it. Scrap these synths. I can use their circuitry. One synth may do,
Ooh.
but bring me what you can.
I forgot about the
Options
centipedal
never
crap
hurt.
for the weekly wildcard mission. Shit gets on my nerves for getting tossed around by black holes everywhere. It's not, but hey, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you're gonna have to confirm your email, and you're gonna have to link it to whatever, like your PlayStation, for example, whatever you're playing it on. Like I have mine linked to a couple different things. I don't have my PC ones linked, but I have my Steam or my freaking Epic linked to it, but that's for a reason. Because if I do that, I can't play the game with myself. Oh, it's because you can't be signed in to your Shift account on 2 different fucking things at the same time. So, even though it is still the same Shift account, mine, even though, because like, I had linked them at one point, but I unlinked them, and then it started letting me play together with myself after I unlinked them. So they're simultaneously linked and unlinked. shit. Zadra. Zadra. Oh my god, that was a lucky fucking shot. My fucking fight for my life timer was almost at the end. All the enemies were really far away from me. I fired a bullet into the group and fucking headshot one of them and got a kill. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I was expecting to fully die right there. So, hell yeah. Aw, oh, god damn it. Got trapped in a black hole and there's no more enemies spawning. No. My mommy. Why, game? Why?
Damn, where'd I go wrong? That's rhetorical, nobody answered that.
Fucking Rafa respawned and they said, damn, where did I go wrong? Hey, that's rhetorical, nobody answered that. I know where we went wrong, Rafa. Splash damage. That's where we went.
Quickly, install whichever synth part is the least
Splash
damaged.
damage and
There's no telling how
fucking
much time we have.
getting too close to enemies when we murder them. Because that black hole shit's annoying.
This tech is old, but I can get it working.
But we're at the boss fight, so...
Let's just hope these parts
Bully
last
for
long
us.
enough for both of us to get out of here.
I still need a complex route that's both corrosive and sharp.
To the Outbounders we go.
Really, I need it in every flavor of combinations. Because this fucking gun slaps, man. Especially on big bosses. Because you can hit them so many fucking times with the little weird projectiles that come off the bullets while it's
My
flying.
way back to his glorious side. You will pay.
Like, even with a shield up and using corrosive, we're about to shred this boss as soon as he gets in position.
Rush, did Zadra make it back to you? Because the teleporter broke and I've got incoming.
Wherever Zadra went, it wasn't here. But we'll
Also,
figure that out
just
later.
realized
Focus on
that my
staying
fucking
alive.
complex root I'm using is a shiny. I just looked at the skin on it. Been using a shiny this whole time, didn't even realize it. Well, to be fair, I didn't know what that rainbow shit was when I first picked it up. Or picked up any of them. Ah, fuck me, I downed myself with my fucking reload on the lamppost. And there's no enemies close enough to me. Oh my god, die, guy. Woo! Okay, that was almost bad. There we go. That's crazy. Bro. So I activated my action skill, started attacking this shit, went down, had to find an enemy to get killed, killed them, picked myself back up, had only half my action skill duration left, looked up and fucking murdered the boss before my action skill ended.
I've gone to a secondary hideaway. Here are the coordinates. We can discuss this crimson resistance of yours there.
That's freaking wild. And for those of you who weren't here yesterday, I do want to go ahead
I'm heading to Zadra's
and
lab
talk
now.
about where I think the couple of the DLCs are going to take place on this map.
But if she can get us an advantage on Soul's weapon, this will all be worth it.
Because the whole playable map we currently have here, zoom all the way out here, this section is just one small section on the map that Zadra shows us. There's actually 3 different sections on that map where I'm suspecting we're going to have other DLCs. Yeah.
Ah, you're here. I hope the entrance wasn't too obvious. I'd prefer to have this lab stay hidden. Keep going. I've deactivated any traps and the more intrusive scans.
Right. The real no did.
Excuse. Yes, I accept.
Alright, we're gonna go.
Sorry, I have lately felt the need to skip complexities. Time is not infinite, as it turns out. I am agreeing to assist your Crimson Resistance. You see, I also want to free this planet. The Timekeeper's control is not absolute, but it can only be broken when strength and willpower combine. Neither of us will succeed on our own. I can be the brains to your brawn.
You've noticed my drive.
Now, we have quite the task ahead of ourselves. Specifically, gaining direct access to the Timekeeper. It's harder than you might think. After the chaos of the Invader Moon's appearance, the Timekeeper sealed the walls of the city around him. He never strays from the threshold of the vault.
I like how they call Elphys the Invader
The
Moon.
only way inside requires 3 powerful command bolts. They're a bit different from what you've got in your neck. He gave them to his trusted commanders, Idolater Soul, Vile Lictor, and Callus. Then, she's a bit more
The one that I had
complicated.
posted in the
Once we have the 3 command bolts, I should be able to use their
fire already?
combined
Damn.
security clearances to gain access to the Timekeeper's tower. Saul, you've met. He's a sniveling sycophant ruled by emotion, but still
No,
quite
because I didn't have
dangerous.
Borderlands 4
The
wasn't out
Timekeeper
yet, and they
commanded
gave
him
us
to bring
that
the
code.
Fade Fields to heal, and he is eager to please. To the north, the Terminus Mountain Range is
I
overseen
should
by a
have had it set up to copy
scientist
paste
named
it.
Vile
Did you do the
Lictor.
dashes? Or the one with the
Highly
dashes?
intelligent, alarmingly ambitious.
Because the dashes
So
are
much so that he
required.
betrayed his own people for a chance
That's
to
weird.
rule. And
Because I used it just
Experimental
freaking the other day because I
research.
forgot to do a Tiny Tina's Wonderlands on it. That's weird.
Finally, Callus. She was once the Timekeeper's strongest and most loyal commander. Until the moonfall. Now she's a monster of a different shape. The self-styled Ripper Queen.
Okay,
Her fanatical
So-
horde, which you've no doubt encountered already, masses
this is
in the
our
ruins
playable
of
area.
Arcadia
There's a
Burn to the
big
west.
thing we don't have access to
Wow.
up here. But also, oh,
They all
damn,
sound
planet
fun.
disappeared. Anyway,
We'll need all 3
on
command
the
bolts
backside
before
of the
facing
planet, there
Timekeeper.
were other continents.
can
But I'm
tackle
thinking where
each
some
one
of
at your
where the
pleasure.
DLCs are going to be taking place.
I've uploaded your Echo 4 with backdoor security codes, which should get you through any order checkpoints.
Assuming that the
out of
DLCs
Fade
don't
Fields.
actually take us off the planet.
This lies open to you.
This is a big ask. I need to know I can trust you.
Yeah.
You can. My absolution depends on it.
What? That's wild. Oh, you ended. Oh yeah, that's right. He went to sleep. Forgot. It's freaking. No, I just saw this. I was like, oh, Crimson into the stream. I forgot he went to sleep. Oh, so sometimes when that happens, like for some people, it'll accept for all the games at once, so it doesn't work for the other ones. And sometimes you got to enter it for each game individually. Do what I do, baby. That fucking second Think Me Mirror episode, by the way, in Boondock. That's my favorite fucking one. First one's great, don't get me wrong. That's just fucking hilarious. And so are the third and the fourth ones. But that second one is pink, you know. Do what it do, baby. Robert, you tell her you got 2 sets of genitals, a vagina and a coochie? That's how you break a foot off in a motherfucker's ass. You know, I'm gonna make a character for each build, but it would still be nice if they ever just added 3 sets to this fucking game. That way you could have like multiple builds going on one character. But it's still probably more efficient to make each character for each build to save game space, so you're not having to have your freaking all your items for every build freaking, you know, in your bank on the ones you're not running, or in your inventory and stuff. So you just be equipped to the character that, you know, they're part of the build for. Yeah, sometimes it's just glitchy. Yeah. On what? Which Borderlands 1? It'll probably be the best time, because then everything will be at your level. And in Borderlands 1, the fucking gold key chest has a legendary chance too. We got a disc jockey, and we got a weak, noisy cricket. We're just gonna... Oh, we got 3 legendary... I got all 3 of the dedicated drops in one go from fucking Sydney. Oh, damn, I just got a nuke fucking atomic swarm. So, the fucking swarm grenade, it's a homing grenade that when it impacts the enemy, it explodes and breaks into more homing grenades that break into more homing grenades, right? Fucking the nuke ability, grenade damage is increased by 31%, grenade damage radius is increased by 62%, and grenade cooldown duration is increased by 25%. So yeah, it takes a little longer to cool down, but the fucking damage in the splash zone is fucking huge on that sucker. So we are going to take that bad boy. I can do some stuff with this build on it. Won't be able to get my damage buff from the knife, but I forget to use that knife a lot, and I still murder the fuck out of things, so... Crumbity, crumb, crumb, crumb. I don't like crumbs, can you? Yeah, you could. You could indeed. How much time we got left before the reset? The Zadra mission's gonna take the longest at all this time, for sure. We are gonna be working on speeding that crap up, though. We're gonna actually store up a bunch of rainbow vomits before we open it. 2. Yeah, so, at the end of the mission, so you get these rewards that go into this rewards tab over here, and you can actually stock those up. I had fucking over 20 something last night, so I don't even know what the cap you can stock up over there is. Yeah. So something people have been asking about for them to fix on the freaking menu, though, is so you got this little bullet symbol and this money symbol down here to see your currency and your ammo, and people are, you know, being like, why don't we just have that? Like, 'cause it's not like it's even blocking anything else. Like, why can't we just have that open at all times? In fact, get rid of the little squares in the corner and just put the fucking currency box and the ammo box down there. You know? Ooh, SDUs. Let's see, what ammo do I want to increase next? Sniper rifle. Because I'm increasing them all at similar intervals. I need to go around and do all the stuff on the map and get all the SDU freaking tokens and open all my SDUs to max. The only one I've maxed out so far is my backpack. Which max backpack space in Borderlands 4 is 70, which is really good, honestly, considering what it is in every Borderlands except for 1. 1 had the most inventory space, and I don't understand why. Hopefully they give us a backpack and more SDUs as like DLCs and stuff come out, like they did with Borderlands 3. Oh yeah, no, you the loyalty rewards because you play, probably because you link your account and they're like, oh shit, this guy's played every Borderlands. Oh yeah. Yeah, fucking better. Still need to play the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3. I haven't even bought it yet. I want to, not that I don't want to, it's just that every time I have the funds for it, I end up having to fucking spend them on something else. I was like, one day. Yeah. For an expansion, it was crazy. Well, see, that's why I don't mind paying the full didn't mind paying the fucking $129.99 for the, you know, big version of Borderlands 4 because I know that's going to save some money on all the DLCs. Plus, you know, Borderlands DLCs are usually only about like $10, $15, maybe 20 at most. I don't remember what the... I don't know what they were for Borderlands 3 because I had already bought the big version on there too. You know what I mean? The loyalty reward is mostly cosmetic. It's possibly a good some. They also might have been in freaking Borderlands 3 people and 3. For 1? No. Oh! Start a new character. Yeah, so basically now you got the same shit I get. Every time I start a new character, I start out with 2 legendaries. They don't have a level on them, and they can carry you pretty much to like level 15, 20. Yeah. Oh, that's why I threw you down that legendary when we played together at the very beginning of the game. That they didn't have the level on it. That was my loyalty reward. And each character has different legendaries they start with. I think it would have been even cooler if they would just scale up, if they made a fucking loyalty freaking legendary that scales with your level. Like, every time you level up, it levels up. Sydney, you didn't drop me crap. Understandable. Ooh, also, everybody, we aren't going to do the podcast this week because, to be honest, with all the Borderlands 4 hype, this is all I've been doing, and I haven't been getting anything to talk about on the podcast other than Borderlands 4, and we want to have a better podcast than that. Also, haven't watched my animes yet, so we're going to have 2 episodes of the weekly animes that we usually go over on the podcast next week. And I will, because, you know, I should have my build and stuff done by next week for sure. Be freaking, covering the podcast and everything. And the start of the Diablo 4 new season as well. So, those are the big things I'll be covering for the next couple weeks. We might throw some other games in here every now and then. But the main thing I do want to start focusing on doing more Borderlands content because, like, I applied for that Gearbox freaking Vault network program, right? And I need, basically, I need more subscribers, and I need to make more Borderlands content more often. For that's all I'm missing, though. And they said I can reapply in 90 days. But unfortunately, I was not accepted at this time. Big sad. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Ooh, what do I want to eat for breakfast, guys? Randy spoke. Guys, cookie for breakfast sound like a bad idea.
Off when I'm scouting those woods. Like I'm being
It's going
watched.
down, guys. It's
I'll
going
catch a
down.
glimpse of the Order Lady every few months. But every time I get close, she vanishes. You know what that means. Vampire.
See a vampire I could get along with.
Ooh,
Someone from the Order. Not
You
so
know what
sure.
else I'm gonna do, guys?
Una vampira
Give
and
me
a
just a
slick
minute.
coat, eh? Should be easy to spot.
Una vampira and a slick coat. Before we get going and start speedrunning this here wild card mission. I forgot. I still have 2 egg rolls that are frozen that I can air fry. That's gonna be breakfast. Chicken egg rolls. I prefer spring rolls personally, but these are still pretty good. They're basically just spring rolls with chicken in them. But fucking veggie egg rolls, aka spring rolls, are my favorite. I fuck those things up. Bam, bam. Air fryer. 355 for like 12 minutes, I think it is. I guess I could look at the box, huh? Oh. Oh, it says 13 to 14 minutes. Plus 1 minute. And we will go check on those after the mission. Or 2, in a round of Sydney. They should be both done and cooled off of it by then. Hopefully. If not, I'll do another round of this while I wait on them to cool off. I'm not trying to burn them inside of my mouth. Ooh, I got a specialization point too. I need to pop that sucker soon. I might wait till I get my next one though. Is it bad that I've done this quest so many times now that I don't even have to use the tracker of it? Half myself. What are you doing? You know, the cutscene thing didn't go off. What the hell?
Barriers. Vampire barriers, maybe? Definitely on the right track.
I'm gonna take that out with a knife launcher, guys. Ready?
On these defenses means someone's hiding somewhere.
No, it shouldn't be. No, not at all. That's crazy. I'm like, come on, game. Come on, why you gotta do me like this? Well, that one's being the biggest bitch for you, huh? Not only is it the hardest claptrap to get, it's also fucking taking the longest to drop the SDU for you. That's wild. That's double bad luck. Fucking Crumbs Canyon.
Here come the fireworks!
I fucked up. Yo, I didn't know there was a little attic thing up here. Yo. Oh no, I fucking got too close to the thing and it died and the black hole went off and I was right under it. And somehow I flung myself into the attic though, so we're alive, we're good. We're good, guys, we're good. Well, if so, bro, I'll help you fucking get everything. I'll save a few extra level 50 Rambo vomits for you too. It does drop in the game normal too, but we get it guaranteed at the end of this, this side quest. No, they're all great. I'm gonna freaking try everybody. Yeah. Speaking of things that were getting a little worrisome for a minute, like, the last couple seasons of Rick and Morty have actually been pretty fucking good. There was just, like, a fucking couple seasons. I think it was, like, season 4, I want to say, and, like, season 6 were kind of meh. Season 4 especially. I did not like season 4. Like, there was, like, maybe 2 good episodes in that season. Yeah. Yeah, they got 2 voice actor impressionists that can kind of mock, one can kind of mock Morty and one can kind of mock Rick, but he was both Rick and Morty. And he got fired from everything he works on. You know that game High on Life? He was the voice for freaking one of the guns, like the first gun that you get, and they killed the gun off in the second game.
Towards the old meat processing plant.
Yeah.
Sending coordinates.
Yeah, I need to play both of them. I played the first one, but I only played up to the part where you get your sentient knife.
It might as well be.
You sentient off the obsessed murder knife. Yeah, no, that game is definitely one to and play. You know? Yeah. But that game, the little bit that I played of that game was fucking
Changed. I
hilarious.
think I know your way in.
Yeah. Yeah, I did see one spoiler scene at the end of the game with this gun, Let's Do It, I guess. You fucking... There was like this hero of all the guns, but you had to like revive him, and he's like fucking mentally ill now. And just, let's do it! Yeah.
Made it to the processing plant. With my
And then at the end of the game, if you sacrifice him, you know, he survives the sacrifice, but at the end he'll be like, I love you guys.
Then we'll get you past. Security. So, is she a vampire? How long are her fangs? Did she make you her thrall?
Just a human woman as far as I can tell. Her name is Adra. You are
Damn.
right, though. Cool jacket.
That's fucking wild, bro. Alright, but we're just gonna skip this whole part.
Oh, good! Order book! What do I owe these special?
Here's how to skip through this part, by the way, everybody. And just bam, glide over to the back of this building over here. Right behind all the enemies. Nobody sees us. Sneaky, sneaky. Get shot a couple times, but it's alright as long as your build's not so weak that you're gonna get one shot. You get to eat a few rounds, hopefully. Like, I just got the fuck shot out of me. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, they've already talked about that. But the FOV slider's only not on console. That's the fucking crazy part. It's on PC. Yeah. But the suspicion of why they didn't include it originally is I think there might be some optimization issues with it, which is why we didn't have it.
Right, so here's the issue. They've got a scanner that checks all the livestock as they enter. That thing's not gonna let you in. You're the wrong kind of meat. Luckily, and I use that word relative to the context, there is a valve we can use.
That being said, I'm alright with this, but they should have called it early
You're gonna
access.
have to drench yourself. Oh dear.
And even if it wasn't, you know, because, like, they could still have things that they could add for free to make up for that, you know what I mean? Like other games do.
Right.
Like
So
fucking
there
Pocket
should
Pair,
be a
for
way to
example.
sort
I
this
love
floor
fucking
into
Pocket
that
Pair's
tube.
way they go about that
Once
shit
you
in Power
do,
World.
you'll just
Everything,
need to
like,
release
you know,
the
they fully
free
fucking
drinks
advertise
mixture
it as
over
not being
yourself.
finished. They tell you multiple
keep your mouth
times in the
eyes
beginning
shut.
that it's not finished. And they keep everything they add in is free until it is finished. Before they start acting their actual DLCs. Yeah, well, same here. I love Pocket Pair. That's why I'm like mad about the whole Power World
Go
lawsuit
use the
thing.
scanner at
with
the
Nintendo.
vacuum tube before all the gunk falls off.
That being said, unfortunately, I'm still gonna play the new Pokemon games, but you know, it's the Pokemon addict. Man, God damn it. I'm gonna have to scan me and suck me up the tube, you damn fucking piece of shit.
The utter thrill of impending death!
It's like, goddamn game. It's like I'm fucking been standing in front of this thing and I'm getting fucking lit up by these fucking turrets and shit that randomly spawn.
They added a grinder? Well, that's new. Used to be sort of a big pair of scissors.
It's like just scan me and fucking suck me up the tube, hurry.
Think to return.
I get why it didn't take me while I was down in fight for my life mode, but before I was in fight for my life mode, it should have already sucked me up the damn tube.
Often.
See? Restraint.
Is the difference between thought and action.
I suppose I'd hoped you'd come of your own free will.
See, these non-cutscene
My
talking
choices are
parts
exactly
should be
why I
skippable in these
left.
freaking weekly wildcard missions.
Still ever-changing, Zadra.
Yeah, especially if they're gonna use a fucking story mission for it.
To Soul Security.
Because let me tell you, this is gonna be the only part of the story that if I ever
You
replay it, I'm
again.
like, oh god, this
This
part
is the
again.
second time you've come looking.
Although it's still pretty enjoyable, and you can skip through it. You know, it's still pretty
Soul's
fun.
building some kind of
But having to hear all the
I'm
dialogue
working
lines
with the
and being
outbounders to
forced to
stop them
listen to
before
them
we can
over and
put it to
over, that
use.
part's what's getting to me. Maybe when it's not a weekly
Expert in
wild
order
card
technology.
mission
Yes, that
anymore,
makes sense.
I'll be able to enjoy
There's a
it.
cargo teleporter on the roof. That's our way out of here.
Yeah, if you want to farm the gun. To be fair, you only technically have to do it one time if you want the gun. But if you want to get different rolls and shit on the gun and farm a specific version of the gun.
Lock down the facility. I need Sandra alive. And the Vault Hunter dead. And lock her up better next time.
Yeah, that's why it's really good that we got the R4 machines and stuff like that. But this weekly wildcard mission is it has you replay a mission, but it's harder than it normally is. And it has these crazy modifiers in it. Like this week's modifiers are, hold on, can I see them on the map right now? No, I'll have to do it after the mission. I can remember two of them, Centripetal and Tricky. What Centripetal does is, whenever they die, they drop a black hole, and what Tricky does is sometimes when they die, like mines fucking drop from the sky of a random element. Hell yeah, bro. And there's one more that I can't remember what it is. Bro got a bitch. He ain't got bitches, but he got one. Oh yeah. He broke at a hostile bitch. I don't know if that's that's a crazy gun name. I do wonder if it's back in this game, because they've been bringing back a lot of guns. It might also, like, sometimes they save certain guns that we like from previous games to add to the DLC to hype up the DLC. Like, they locked the fucking, we couldn't start getting the fucking, whatchamacallit to drop, the, Herald. Then kept Herald to drop it for, free until they added the Krieg DLC. They added it with Krieg DLC. Yeah. You already had everything, huh? Yeah. I fucking love Borderlands 3. Minus some parts in the story, of course. But, like, the rest of the game's fucking... Yeah. Like I said, the rest of the game's fucking great. It's just the fucking story that's a bit of a chore at certain parts. I went the wrong way again. What am I doing? Making it take longer than it needs to. Fucking Austin Powers, fucking Mini-Me. Vern Troyer. Oh yeah, I didn't know he died. I really didn't. I didn't know that. Oh man. I didn't know that, man. I'm sad now. I'm so sad now. Now that he's dead.
Got it. Come on.
Oh damn. I want to, but I'm not gonna. No, I'm not. Sure. I still haven't been in freaking 13 minutes. So what's worst case? They're cooled down and I can just fucking eat them? do? I just eat them. I just eat them. Yeah, spring rolls are so good. So fucking good. Fucking love spring rolls. I've tried it, I do like that stuff, but I prefer them just how they are. I'm a little weird like that with some things. There's some things I just like them how they are. I don't like putting anything from them. Like my steaks. I don't eat them with steak sauce on them because I feel like if you have to put steak sauce on your steak, it wasn't made good enough. I don't know. I marinate all my steaks. So, fucking, like, they're always so fucking good.
Sorry, you had a little schmutz there.
Oh, yeah. I do it overnight. I beat the crap out of them. I throw them in a bag with marinade. I shake it up, and then like every few hours I shake it up again. Let it really soak in and get that flavor in there. And then I beat the crap out of it some more, and I cook it. And all nice and tender. Oh no, you sent me that one already. Yeah, that shit was good. Damn. Buy more of my marinade. Man, I had this one Caribbean jerk marinade. Oh my fucking god, is that so good on steak? Yeah. Oh man. There's a few different marinades that I get though, cause you know I like
This will take us to the roof. Just a moment.
Keep it mixed up. I need to get me another fucking cheap box of fucking like 16 steaks.
With all
There's
the
just
noise we've
pre-frozen
made, I
shit.
guess we're in for a fight.
It's like, yeah, it's not the best quality meat, but man, can I fucking make them so good. Yeah. That's how I feel about it.
So, let's deal
You
with
know what
the
you're
treasure.
doing. You can make anything taste good.
Your little chat with the timekeeper.
Even tilapia.
I worked for
I
it.
fucking hate
A
tilapia.
mistake
It's the
I'm
fucking
trying to
nastiest fish on the face of the planet, in my opinion. But you can still make it right. Mm-hmm. Oh, my buddy Sean one time bought a bunch of tilapia real cheap, right? And they're like, oh, fuck yeah, because we heard it was like a really good fish. Like, I don't get how rich people like tilapia. I really don't fucking get how, like, I've had so many different tilapias at different places that it's like every time I'll be like, alright, like, and I'll try it, but I fucking hate tilapia. That shit is the nastiest fish that I've ever had in my life. Prefer me some sand bass or catfish. Little fucking spoonbill.
There's the teleporter pad. I'll need some parts.
Yeah.
Scrap these synths. I can use their circuitry.
I'm trying to remember what fish my uncle got from his friend one
Bring me
time.
what you
But
can.
I'll have to
Options
fucking
never
ask
hurt.
him sometime if he remembers. But man, that was the best. We fucking fried it up in some panko and shit like that. It was the best fucking fish I ever had in my life. Hey man, yeah, listen, yeah, it's very tough to get and very tough to work with, but man, if you can get that meat with the gar without fucking it up and fucking cutting the wrong places so it ruins the meat, you know? Like, it's really hard to not ruin the meat. Like, you gotta know what you're doing with fucking gar. Especially alligator gar, because of how tough their fucking hides are. Right. But fucking yeah, you do that shit right. Oh my fucking god, that shit's good. Only thing that sucked is it fucking always took us a while to get enough fish together for a fish fry because where we lived in Langley, they recommended not eating any fish over pan size because of fucking water pollution and shit. Which sucked. But man, we had a real good fry one time where fucking bunch of really good fish. We had fucking morel mushrooms and shit like that we found and picked wild and all that shit. And, oh yeah, I fucking love morel mushrooms, man. I'll fucking cut them bitches up, fry them, and eat them with french fries.
I smell ordenadores.
Yeah, I'm not a big mushroom guy, but I'll fuck up morels. Like you gotta do some magic to like a portobello, for example, to get me to fucking eat it. I do not like portobello mushrooms. My uncle does some kind of like marinated season with them that makes them taste like steak, and I can actually eat those. Yeah. But fucking, man, I do not. I'm not a mushroom guy. So the fact that there's even some mushrooms that I will eat, you know. But other than that, I'm not very picky. There's really only 3 things that I don't like straight off the rip. Is fucking like, or that like I fucking won't eat, and that's just mayo and fucking eggs. And honestly, I can't even really think of the third one. Just mayo and eggs, and cheese, of course, but I can't eat most cheeses. But I do like Parmesan and frickin' mozzarella, which I can actually eat. But the other 2 cheeses I can eat, fucking cottage cheese and ricotta cheese, I don't like those. And technically, I think I can also eat blue cheese, but I don't like that either. Yeah. I'll eat those. I'll tolerate the flavor of those. I don't like them, but I'll fucking choke them down. You know, there's always fucking nasty, bro. There's no in between. Either sunflower seeds or shit. Probably because they got picked out of some shit. Right?
Whichever synth part is the least damaged. There's no telling how much time we have.
Nope. No, I can't either. I have to wait till the come down happens before I can sleep off mushrooms. Fucking last time I fucking had mushrooms, I had a great trip, but man, the fucking come down was rough, and I've ever since then I've been like, I don't know, man. I can't trust another rough come down, bro. That shit, fucking felt. No, it was
The outbounders we go.
physically rough. It wasn't. No, it's just fucking like. I don't know, I had like weird fucking physical, like I got a headache and shit like that. Fucking diarrhea.
My way back to his glorious side.
Like, man, oh, mine wasn't. My first trip was fucking amazing. I was fucking 14 years old. My mom took me to one of her friend's house. They gave me a brownie that I was like, why is this brownie salty? Well, it's because of the fucking hot brownie, right? And then they gave me some mushrooms, and I fucking ate them, and I was sitting there listening to fucking the classic rock station in Oklahoma called KMOD. Right, so we were listening to classic rock, and an AC/DC song kicked on, and for some reason I started laughing uncontrollably, right? And, well, the moment I started laughing so hard that my eyes closed, I started seeing like color spirals and stuff like that with mouths coming out of them, and the mouths were singing the AC/DC song. But I could only see the mouse when I closed my eyes, but I couldn't fucking stop laughing long enough to close my eyes, or to open my eyes more than like 3 seconds. So I was laughing so goddamn hard for like a fucking hour. And all I can remember is my mom's friend, whose nickname is Tick Turd. Fucking, don't ask me, it was a native thing. But, fucking, he took one look at me, he saw me laughing for 2 hours, and I said, give me whatever he has. Yeah, you did. Oh, I need to get myself back up and get my damage up. Yeah, where'd you go, boss? Yeah, he was, bro.
Sorry, I had a feeling those parts wouldn't last beyond a single fast travel use.
Runs with
I
this.
didn't intend to strand you. That said, I have no intention of trading one captor for another. I've gone to a secondary hideaway. Here are the coordinates. We can discuss this crimson resistance of yours there.
Bro's gonna get himself so fucking out of it, he's gonna fucking be like, I might have got a little too up there. Time to go to sleep. Well, in the case, then you're gonna take too much to get a headache. Oh yeah,
Rush,
see, if I
I'm
do
heading
too
to
much
Zadra's
sativa,
lab
I
now.
get a headache.
She's willing to help us.
I have to like
I
wait
hope
and
so
space
after
it
you
out,
bailed
so,
her out.
like a
But
few
if she can
hours
get
in
us an
between
advantage on
bullets
Soul's
and
weapon,
stuff.
this will all be worth it. Remember though, she was
But
ordered.
I prefer
And
indica
staying
in general.
doesn't wash off easy. Just be on guard.
Oh yeah, no. Like I said, I just had no one. I just prefer it. But that's because I'm in a massive amounts of pain all the time, and indica always helps with that. Oh no, actually, CBD fucking takes away from my shit. Actually, I don't really have a good time with CBD. Yeah. Yeah, like, for some reason, CBD makes my high go down, and fucking, I don't know, it's weird. So, like, I don't like, if I freaking grabbing, like, a infused pre-roll and stuff, so I see it's got, like, 500 milligrams of CBD in it, and, like, 1,000 THC, I put it
prefer to
down,
have this lab stay hidden.
because I'd rather have something that's just
I've
freaking,
deactivated any
right,
traps.
basically the right
and
fucking,
more intrusive scans.
terpenes is all you really need. So that's what I pay attention to, is what terpenes are in there. Cause I need the terpenes for both euphoria and fucking relaxation and pain relief. And euphoria is just to enjoy myself, of course. I don't really need that part, but the pain relief and the relaxation. And I forgot what strain it was I had. Those two and one that promoted creativity. I fucking loved that one.
Excuse.
That was good thinking
Yes,
weed.
I accept.
What?
No, it was an indica.
Sorry. I have lately
I've had
felt the need to
most
skip
sativas do,
complexities.
yeah,
Time
help
is
with
not
creativity,
infinite,
but
as it
this one was
turns out.
Lindy.
I am agreeing
Well, it was an
to
indica to
assist your
dominant hybrid,
crimson
to be fair,
resistance.
so it did have a little sativa in
You
it.
see, I also want to free this planet.
Little
The
sativa
Timekeeper's
in there.
control is not
But it was like
absolute,
a
but it can only
80-20
be broken
indica
when
dominant.
strength and willpower combine. Neither of us will succeed on our own. I
Zadra!
can read brains to your
Zadra!
brawn.
Bitch!
You've noticed my brother.
What?
Now, we have quite the task ahead of ourselves. Specifically, gaining direct access to the Timekeeper. It's harder than you might think. After the chaos of the Invader Moon's appearance, the Timekeeper sealed the walls of the city around him. He never strays from the threshold of the vault within his
Well, not in my area. Where I lived before with people, but where I live right now, I don't know.
They're a bit different from what you've
Yeah.
got in your neck. He gave them to his
Well,
trusted
it's because all the
commandos.
dispensaries where we live right now, there's not a bunch of competition like where I lived before,
She's a
right?
bit more complicated.
So they have a little bit
Once
higher
we have the
prices,
three
but also I don't
commanders,
buy
I
from
should be
them.
able to
I buy
use their
from
combined security
my
clearances to gain
freaking
access to the Timekeeper's
processor
tower.
that my sister's fiance works at, and they don't sell RSO. Yeah, oh yeah, no. Like I said, I get a freaking ounce of freaking infused pre-rolls. Not just pre-rolls, infused pre-rolls. For a fucking $25 for an ounce.
Eager to please. To the north, the Terminus mountain range is overseen by a cruel scientist named Vile Lictor. Highly intelligent, alarmingly
Oh yeah, see, I was paying a
ambitious.
fucking $1
So
a
much so
gram
that he
for
betrayed his
RSO.
own people for a chance to rule and carry out his experimental research with
Yeah.
impunity.
But that's because the dispensary
Finally,
that I used to
Callus.
live by,
She was once the
freaking,
Timekeeper's strongest and most
the
loyal
person
commander
that sold to them,
until the moonfall.
freaking,
Now
they would
she's
sell
a
them
monster of
the
different
RSO
shape.
at a penny
The self-styled
because of how much they
Ripper
mass
Queen.
produced it.
Her fanatical horde, which
Yeah.
you've no doubt encountered already, masses in
Anyway,
the
because I
ruins
missed
of
it last time,
Arcadia
guys. See these
Burn to
chains
the
of like
west.
continents and islands and stuff like that? I think that's
Wow.
where all the DLCs are going to take place.
They all sound
Or at least
fun.
some of the DLCs, because there's only
We'll
2
need
sets
all
of them,
3
so
command
there's supposed to be
points
4
before
story
facing the
DLCs,
Timekeeper.
so I don't know where 2
You
of those
can
4 are going to take
tackle
place,
each one
but I
at
can
your
almost
pleasure.
guarantee you that 2 out
I've
of them are
uploaded your
going to
Echo
take
4
place
with
on those
backdoor
chains of
security
continents and
codes,
islands.
which should get you through any order checkpoints out of the Fade Fields.
Kairos lies open to you.
This is a big ask. I need to know I can trust you.
You can. My absolution depends on it.
Mm-hmm. Bro, what's the murderous TV because of a game? That's what. Right, just keep repeating it to yourself. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I can't put that one on him. That one's on RNGesus. Yeah. That one's specifically RNGesus, not liking you right now. Bro didn't freaking say his morning RNGesus prayers. Yeah, see? I mean, you did yesterday, technically. Your schedule is off. Technically, this is still your day. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, see? You just started your day 12 hours ago. You fine. You be alright. I streamed for over 12 hours yesterday. That was way longer than that. Yeah. I always pay attention to trends and stuff like that. I've been keeping up on my mental and my physical health. A, because I promote it on my channel for everybody else, and it'd be hypocritical of me to not take care of my mental and physical health while promoting other people to do so. But, because it's very important, and I'm disabled, so if I don't, I can go downhill very fast. Muy necesito. Well, you know, your energy gets extended from healing too, and remember, I'm walking around on broken ankles all day. So, like, I'm constantly spending extra energy to heal from It's all his fault I'm disabled, that's crazy! Oh. Oh my god. It's a glitch in the Matrix. Yeah, it's like it's cloud saving your character, but fucking not your profile, which is your story progress. You know? Oh, he can't get credit for the positive things, but he can get blamed for all the negative ones. That's wild. Not for real though. Not for real though. For fucking real. That being said, I fully believe that he had the most involvement in one out of all of the games, because I feel like his involvement becomes a little less and less. And I just want to point that out, that in one of the interviews he mispronounced one of the names of the new characters. I just want to throw that out there. So, you know, man wasn't fully involved. And he plays the games too. That's the wild part. Like, he actively plays them with his wife. Although he did admit his wife's better at the games than him. Elder Scrolls Online? You played that? Oh. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, that's a wild shit to me. But, I played Elder Scrolls Online for a very long time. Very long time. Too fucking long. I have 3,000 something hours in Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah. I don't even want to know how much time I got in Diablo 4 from season 0 and 1, because I know I played it way longer than I did on season 9, for damn sure. But I played it on PC, so I don't even know how to check that. No, it was on, they don't have it on Steam, it's on the fucking battle.net on Blizzard. Remember the Blizzard thing. Blizzard ain't gonna put their games on other fucking platforms, otherwise you can get World of Warcraft and shit on Steam. You know? They still need it. They update it all the time, but every time they update it, it's like, fucking, they fix some things but break other things. It's like, god damn it, guys. Why is it every time? It's like, we updated this, but all these other things, yeah, we'll talk about those later. Right? Right? Exactly. Fucking exactly. Man, as crazy as this build is right now, I can only imagine what it's gonna be like whenever I get all the shit I want for it. Thinking about just the damage bonuses I'm gonna get from getting extra stacks into Mario on my class mod rolls finally, alone gets me excited. Let alone all the other crap and getting my specialization shit set up the way I want and all that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Granted, I'm not gonna say no to joining in and getting broken characters from said lobbies, like I did with that Vex yesterday. But like, as you can see, I've made her. I've played around with her for like 10 minutes, and then I've been on back on my Rafa ever since. I don't have fun just running around one-shotting everything with a broken fucking character unless I made it fully legit with the game's mechanics.
Love how angry we are. Jump on the field.
I mean, it takes the fun out of building a build for me. That being said, I would at least like all my fucking specialization points. That way I can fucking... But I'll get them eventually. As soon as I get myself into Ultimate Vault Hunter 5, it's gonna be freaking hardcore experience grinding. Well, cause just going from fucking 1 to 2 added 3,000 XP to the fucking, the Vile Bounties. And they were dropping 22k in Ultimate Vault Hunter 1, and Ultimate Vault Hunter 2 they're dropping 25k. Your specializations level up from experience. Which... yeah, and they level up at the same time, so if you got a character, like, say, level 30, for example, with their specialization unlocked, while you're leveling up from 30 to 50, you're going to be getting points for your specialization at the same time. Your experience goes to both simultaneously. No, apparently it caps out at 700 right now. So, and there's Survivor, which each point gives you increased maximum health and shield. There's Brute, where each point gives you gun damage. There's Sharpshooter, which each point gives you reload speed and accuracy. There's Runner, which gives you melee damage and movement speed. There's Daredevil, which most of my points are in right now, which gives you action skill cooldown rate. There's Killer, which gives you critical damage and status effect damage. And then there's Gadgeteer, which gives you increased ordnance cooldown. And you can put 100 points in each of them. There's 7 of them. So level 701 is max level for specializations right now. And I'm sure they'll do what they did with freaking Guardian ranks in freaking 3. And probably up the cap at some point. And up the fucking diminishing returns and all that. But I need 6 more specialization points in Brute so I can get my fucking Riddle You This. Whenever the Vault Hunter deals gun damage, they gain a stack of Riddle You This, increasing their gun damage, and stacks are only lost if a new stack hasn't been gained for a duration. And it stacks up to 50 times, with a 1% per stack, so 50% at max stacks. And each stack lasts for 6 seconds. So if you fucking keep gaining stacks, you keep resetting that 6 seconds. And I think I might actually get 10 more points in Sharpshooter and try this one-shot, one-kill, too. I'll replace my one that gives me an increased damage bonus for aiming down sights temporarily. Just for excess damage will be stored and added to your next gunshot for a kill skill. So any damage I do over their health gets added to the next shot. So I could potentially make an infinite damage build with that. Especially if I make sure that gunshot doesn't miss each time. Fucking kill a bunch of ads, build up the over fucking kill damage, and then fucking nuke a boss with it. Bro, Jansen starts cussing his body out, that's crazy. You realize when you yawn, it's because your brain, which is the boss of the operation, isn't getting enough oxygen, right? Now he's arguing with his friend. That's great. Well, what happens is when you yawn, it's a side effect if you're not getting enough oxygen to your brain, and specifically it increases the oxygen flow. It's even crazier though is it's also psychosomatic on top of it. So if you see somebody else yawn, you're more likely to yawn because your brain will be like, "Fuck, am I getting enough oxygen?" Yeah. I keep forgetting to go grab my egg rolls. They should definitely be cooled down by now and done. Brains too hot. It's a brain quake. There you go. Alright, guys. Let me go grab that food real quick. When we come back, it's weekly wildcard mission. I wish I could spring rolls. There's chicken rolls. Be right back. Alright. I'm back. Oh. So, tricky, centripetal, and immovable are the things that they can spawn with. And the weekly wildcard mission, that is. Active for another 10 hours. Might go farm some other stuff for a bit, guys. And then freaking, here in a couple hours, I did my workout this morning. I have not made my short yet, so I will end my stream to go make my short and then come back. Also, I apologize that I'm gonna be muted for the next couple
Something's
minutes while I
always
smash
felt
out these fucking egg rolls.
off when I'm scouting those woods. Like I'm being watched.
Well, no thing, I don't like
I'll
eggs,
catch
but
a
I like
glimpse
egg
of the
rolls.
order lady every few months. But every time I get close, she
Like I said, I like
vanishes.
things made
You
with
know what that
fucking
means.
eggs. I
Vampire.
just don't like
See a vampire I could get along
eggs
with.
by
Someone
themselves,
from the
really.
order.
Like
Not
anything
so
that has
sure.
eggs as part of the ingredient,
Una
I
vampira and
probably
a
like.
slick coat, huh? Should be easy to spot.
Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, because it's just egg whites and fucking cornstarch. It's fucking nasty, bro. Egg whites, cornstarch, and vinegar. No, thank you. Yeah, it's just straight up fat. Yeah, no,
Barriers.
I do not like mayo.
Vampire
at all.
barriers,
I can
maybe?
eat it if I like have another sauce with it.
Definitely on the right track.
Like, but mayo by itself, I don't. Oh hell.
All these defenses mean someone's hiding.
You know, I'm traumatized on sour cream. No, okay, I don't like sour cream, but it's because of something that happened to me when I was a kid. Like, I can't smell sour cream without throwing up because of this. Because when I was 5 years old, I saw what I thought was a tub of Cool Whip and took a big ass fucking spoonful. Right? And it turned out to be sour cream. And I threw up immediately, so now my brain associates sour cream with puking. So, like, I smell sour cream. I thought, but you want even weirder? I love sour cream and onion chips. But I don't like just sour cream, like, as a thing.
Hola!
It's so fucking weird. I don't even like sour cream and onion dip, but I like the chips. Speaking of skills, I need to eat this. Okay, now I'm fighting.
Sandra was here. Timekeeper, may he rule forever.
Smell ordenadores.
Will be so pleased with me. As for you, old hunter,
That stuff's alright.
my conquest of the outlaw. How does it feel to have your plan? I will escape all you like.
I'm not fucking my old country kind of guy. For barbecue sauce. Especially the apple habanero one.
I am one of
Favorite barbecue sauce. I like the original one, the hickory one too from Old Country, or Head Country, not Old Country. I don't know why I call it Old Country. Head Country. Alright, barbecue sauce. I fucking love that shit. But their apple habanero, man. Oh my fucking god. Best barbecue sauce I've ever had in my
These
life.
protein stars are a huge hit. How's everything on your end?
bad. I delayed the
Yeah,
soul.
no,
took
and
our
my
order
girlfriend
scientist
even
away
likes
in
it. She doesn't like sweet stuff because it's a good balance of savory and sweet the way they put it together.
Conway, can you track it?
Already on it. I've got an order airship moving at speed towards the old meat processing plant. Sending
Oh yeah, no, it's a good enhancer.
coordinates.
Made it to the processing plant. It's my way in.
There's a path inside they used to walk the wild horns in for processing. Follow it, and then we'll get you past. Security.
It's not like the
So,
like
is she a
this
vampire?
tuna on bread
How long
for
are
me
her
though.
fangs?
It's kind of weird.
Did she make you her thrall?
Just a human woman as far as I can tell. Her name is Adra. You were right though. Cool jacket.
Not like these burgers. No, no, it's got fruit in it, bro. But no, I just do tuna and fucking veggies. Do lettuce, tomato, onions, and fucking tuna, bro. I'll fuck that up. Dude, I'll do it with just some regular hog sauce. What I really want, what I haven't had in fucking forever, is some barbecue ribs. I see if Red Crib's still doing the Tuesday night all-you-can-eat ribs, because I'm gonna be like, listen, it's actually one of these Tuesdays when we need to go. I can put down some fucking ribs, and trust me, it'd be worth it. I'll put down enough ribs for both of us.
Oh, right, so here's the issue. They've got a scanner that checks all the livestock as they enter. That thing's not gonna let you in. You're the wrong kind of meat. Luckily, and I use that word
I always get a to-go box for the bones,
there
too.
is a valve we can use.
So I can give them to my dog. My dog fucking loves ribs.
Disguise you. You're gonna have to drench yourself. Full dip.
Ah, and the gross scanner see me as an animal. Hey, it won't be the worst shower I've ever taken. You didn't think we were finished, did you?
That's how I feel about my dog Harley. This motherfucker, right? So one time, we do in our my mom's side of the family, we do celebrations of life. We don't do funerals. We would just throw a fucking massive party. That's kind of our tradition for that side. Well, during my grandpa's celebration of life, my cousin Ivan got really fucked up and passed out with a full fucking bag of Takis, and this little fucking Yorkie ate every goddamn Taki out of that bitch and was just fine. Turns out he loves spicy food. My friends wouldn't believe me, and he got a bag of fucking Takis one time, and my dog Harley would not leave him alone until he gave him one. Bro, you gotta pay the Harley tax, old man tax.
No, hurry. Go use the scanner at the vacuum tube before all the...
No, it's probably not good for him at all, but, you know. Oh, no! It just sucked me into the tube and I'm fight for my life mode. I can't get to the other side to activate the checkpoint, because... No, because there are, but the fucking tube, because I'm in fight for my life mode, it dropped me halfway through the tube. So I was stuck in the tube, with no fucking enemies! That's fucking hilarious. At the same time, it's like, god damn it, really? Earlier when I was trying to get it to suck me up, it wouldn't suck me up, but no.
Order infantry spotted! Stay on guard!
Name I can't say if I ever want to get fucking accepted in the Vault Network program. Yeah, that's why I've just been not saying his name, but agreeing with him.
The utter thrill of impending death!
But he doesn't. No dude, no, I guarantee you
You weren't gonna tell me about
that
the grinder at
he's
the end?
just a company face because he owns the bitch, you know?
Well, that's new.
Because he's the one that came up with the
Pair of
company.
scissors. But you made it through anyway!
Nope. Other than about how fun the game is.
Did you ever think to simply take control? Bring me back yourself?
Basically.
See? Restraint is the difference between
Thought and
No, but to be fair, he didn't say that, but he did say that he is aware of the issue, but the way he went about of fucking telling everybody
free will.
to not play it on 4K Ultra HD and turn it down to 1440 for right now could have been way better than just being like, well, if you all weren't trying to fucking be fucking graphics presses and fucking run it on 4K Ultra HD, I run it just fine in 1440. Like, could just been said, yeah, sorry, we are aware currently for right now to enjoy the game, lower it down to 1440, and we will work on that as we go along. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
again. This is the second time you've come looking for me. Why?
Soul's building some kind of bioweapon. I'm working with the Outbounders to stop him before he can put it to use.
And you need an expert in ordered technology. Yes, that makes sense.
Ooh, I need a cold water.
There's a cargo teleporter on the roof.
Need
That's our
water.
way out of here. Well, lead the way.
Wait till I finish this. Send my dogs outside and grab me a water.
Lock down the facility. Sandra alive. And the Vault Hunter
So
dead.
calm down over there. Don't be getting yourselves all hyped up. Still got a minute, so I'll get to the end of this. I'll go for the boss fight.
Room closet.
I can see the fear in your eyes. I'll get the door. Cover me.
I smell ordenadores.
No, no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I like piece of shit car. Piece of shit car, and never ever get the pussy. Piece of shit car. Gotta use a fucking cocaine. Piece of shit car. I don't think that movie was all that bad, Jeff and Joe. I liked more of it too. But I was also a little kid. I haven't watched it since I was a little kid. I thought it was hilarious when I was a little kid. To be fair. Because, like, at the end, when that fucking, his adopted dad comes out and throws that spear at her and says, "Whale ho!" She's like, "You just called me a whale?" He said, "Yeah, and a hoe." Yeah. If he's not here, then who's eating the turkey ass? Oh hell yeah, I've been looking for that. No, for real though. For fucking real though. She ate some linebackers, so she. Somebody. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's not bad. Oh, that's the same with fucking dabs, bro. That shit just hits you and then you eat everything in your damn house and you're like, what have I done? Oh my god, dab munchies I think are the fucking worst, bro. Cause like you'll fucking be full, but you'll still be hungry at the same fucking time. It's like why? Why? Oh, I do cold starts, so I don't ever have that problem. It's honestly, besides doing that teenager stuff that you're doing and like edibles, it's honestly the healthiest way. Like as far as inhaling things, it's the healthiest way. Yeah, it's vapors, and it's chemical-free vapors, so it's not like you're doing like a vape either. Nope, I am using. Yeah, it's crazy. I use a fucking. I'm using a fucking Coleman propane fucking torch, camping torch for mine. Yeah! All-purpose propane. Propane and propane accessories. Same. Yeah, and they come in those double packs. Yeah, and they're fucking cheap, too. And fucking one can lasts you a couple fucking years if you're like as often as I use them, and fucking one can lasts me like a year or two. Maniac on those dabs. Yeah, no, see, so, for the sake of the fact that I build up tolerance really fast, I space mine out. I will do 1, maybe 2 a day. There have been a couple times I've done 3. Very rarely. And usually when I don't have any flour. But I probably should convert to more
This will
dab
take us to
than
the roof.
flour.
Just a moment.
But I like having both, because honestly, every type of
all
product,
the
I
noise
feel
we've
like,
made, I'd guess
personally
we're
has
in
a
for a
different type
fight.
of,
So, let's deal with the threshold.
Alright.
See, your little chat with the timekeeper.
I worked for him. A mistake I'm trying to amend.
Oh yeah. Shadow, you'll have to break up and line up.
There's the teleporter pad. I'll need some parts to jerry-rig it. Scrap these synths. I can use their
Yeah, I can't
circuitry.
wait till I get that fucking more into fucking
One synth
Daredevil.
may do, but bring me what you can. Options never hurt.
Here come the fireworks!
Honestly, the new guy who does it in the Daredevil TV show, fucking, I really like him as Daredevil. I need to watch the Daredevil Born again. I heard that shit was good as fuck, but I need to finish the original. So I need to watch, I think it's season 3. I've only watched the first 2 seasons. But I was in the middle of watching Iron Fist because I wanted to watch it, like I wanted to watch it all in order, you know? So I need to watch Iron Fist, and then Defenders, and then season 3 of Daredevil, and then I need to watch both seasons of Punisher, and then I can watch Daredevil. I've been watching Iron Fist. Yeah. I liked it, Luke Cage, for the most part. The one I didn't like was fucking Jessica Jones. That show was so fucking boring. And no, it's nothing about a fucking female protagonist or anything like that. I love Jessica Jones as a character in the fucking comic books. Okay? In the comic books, I love Jessica Jones. They fumbled that show so fucking bad. I would have much preferred Spider-Woman Jessica Jones with her fucking reflexes and shit. Even if she wasn't Spider-Woman, at least have her powers accurate with her reflexes and shit. Like, the reason she was able to become Spider-Woman is because of her fucking natural speed and reflexes and all that shit. And then they just turned it into a fucking, basically a cop show. And then they had her have that whole romantic thing with Luke Cage. Alright. That being said, Bones is still pretty good, so I don't even like shows like that, and I like Bones. And Castle. I like Castle too. Oh, you never seen the show Castle? You have to look it up. It's an old show. That is an old show. I don't really watch TV all that much anymore either. So anytime you see me bring up shows, most of the time it's an old show. I think it...
This is your full strength?
Oh yeah, our grandpa loved Gunsmoke and fucking, there's Gunsmoke and there's a few other ones. The old western shows. I've lived most of my life in the country.
Quickly, install whichever synth part is the least damaged.
Well, to be fair,
Start telling
I
how
am
much
in
time we
Oklahoma.
have.
We're like 85% country. we got like Edmond, Oklahoma City, and fucking Tulsa. Those are like the big cities, and then everywhere else is country. Even the other cities are country.
This tech is old, but I can get it working. I did
Closest
design
real
it.
city to me right now is Oklahoma
Let's just hope
City.
these parts last long enough for both of us to get out of here.
Oh, several times. Yeah. Were you not in here when we were all talking about tornadoes? And I talked about when I was freaking 7 years old and the house we were in, I saw a tornado going down the highway. And it was like enough to make the house shake close enough, but so far enough away to where like I didn't have to be in cover type thing.
My way back to his glorious side.
And that thing was huge because we could see the highway just getting tore up by it.
Now,
Rush, did Zadra make it back to you? Because the teleporter broke and I've got incoming.
wherever Zadra went, it wasn't here. But we'll figure that out later. Focus on staying.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. I was like, damn, tornadoes out here fucking making commercials for Chevy, bro.
Sorry, I had a feeling those parts wouldn't last beyond a single fast travel
No, we've
use.
had some
I didn't intend to
nasty
strand you.
tornadoes out here.
That said, I have no intention of trading one captor for another. I've gone to a secondary hideaway, Here are the coordinates. We can discuss this crimson resistance of yours there.
You know, you're really thinking about it. I'm in a bad area. Not only am I in the belt buckle of the fucking Bible Belt, right? But fucking, we're also in Tornado Valley. The Bible Belt. Oh, you never heard of the Bible Belt? That's crazy. I guess you are all the way out in Rhode Island. But even then, like, a lot of outer states people that I've talked to have heard of the Bible Belt. So there's a chain of states that are very, like, fucking Bible-driven. Like, the fucking Christian communities damn near run the states. Because they're, like, real heavily church states. And fucking Oklahoma, like, we're in a weird line, which is why it's called the Bible Belt. But Oklahoma's in the middle of that. That's why I call it the belt buckle of the Bible Belt. Like, I ain't gonna knock on anybody's religion, I just hate having it shoved down my throat, right? Because I'm omnitheistic, like, I believe in all paths to God.
I hope so after you bailed her out. But if she can get us an advantage on Saul's weapon,
A little bit of
won't be worth it.
all religions. There's truth in a little bit of all religions, and most of the religions say the same thing. You just gotta pay fucking attention. It's wrong to kill people, and fucking don't be a dick. That's a big lesson you need to take from every fucking religion. But outside of that, reading those books will fuck. I like how Eddie Griffin summed it up with all the religions. He's like, listen, you know, you get these key elements from every religion, but see, other than that, don't read those damn books. Those will fuck you up. Yeah, he's like, you know, unless you're fucked up in the head, you ain't gotta be told at birth it's wrong to kill your mama. That's just shit you know. It's like, yeah, it's like it's that book and following these religions that'll fuck you up. Exactly.
Admirable.
All right.
Tips welcome. Money,
Exactly.
no advice. If you see a dictator today, kill him dead, won't you?
You know, and say, you know, honestly, you know, it all depends on the person too. Because I've been through a lot of shit that a lot of these people that become like fucking serial killers should have been through. And I'm not a fucking serial killer. I don't fucking want to fucking plan out and murder all kinds of people and shit like that. It's really just who you are as a person. You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, people that fucking, yeah, I feel like the people that fucking break down and do all that shit, they're just fucking mentally weak.
You're here. I hope the entrance wasn't too obvious. I'd prefer to have this lab stay hidden. Keep going. I've deactivated
Yeah,
any
me too,
traps.
man. I'm
And
fairly
the
zen.
more intrusive scans.
Fairly zen and open-minded.
Excuse
Yeah.
the cave.
Makes you wonder if some of their people back in the day, like, fucking were dissecting people and fucking looked at a brain and saw that shit and was like, you know
lately felt
what?
the need to skip complexities. Time is not infinite, as it turns out.
I am agreeing to assist your crimson resistance. You see, I also went through this moment.
The timekeeper's control is not
Okay, so
absolute,
while this bitch
But
is
it
sitting
can only
here
be
broken when
talking her
strength
ass off while I'm
and
waiting for the end of this
willpower
quest, I'm gonna go grab
combine.
my water.
Neither of us will succeed on our own.
It's about time to swap these dogs out. I don't like how cloudy it got all of a sudden. Need to make sure it's
You've
not gonna...
noticed my brush, yes?
Make sure it didn't freaking... It's not gonna rain real quick. Hold on,
Now,
guys, before I give you
we have
my water and
quite
check the weather. See if I need to change these
Specifically,
towels out.
gaining direct access to the timekeeper. It's harder than you might think.
40% chance that it's
After
gonna
the
rain.
chaos of the
52% chance after that. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go pull those towels that I have hanging up outside.
He never
Real
strays
quick
from
and
the
grab my
threshold
water. I will be right back, everybody.
in his tower. The only way inside requires 3 powerful command bolts. They're a bit different from what you've got in your neck. He gave them to his trusted commanders, Idolatry Soul, Biolictor, and Callus. But she's a bit more complicated. Once we have the 3 command bolts, I should be able to use their combined security clearances to gain access to the Timekeeper's tower. Saul, you've met. He's a sniveling sycophant ruled by emotion, but still quite dangerous. The Timekeeper commanded him to bring the Fade Fields to heal, and he is eager to please. To the north, the Terminus mountain range is overseen by a cruel scientist named Biolictor. Highly intelligent, alarmingly ambitious. So much so that he betrayed his own people for a chance to rule and carry out his experimental research with impunity. Finally, Callus. She was once the Timekeeper's strongest and most loyal commander, until the Moonfall. Now she's a monster of a different shape, the self-styled Ripper Queen. Her fanatical horde, which you've no doubt encountered already, masses in the ruins of Carcadia Burn to the west.
Wow. They all sound fun!
We'll need all 3 command bolts before facing the Timekeeper. You can tackle each one at your pleasure. I've uploaded your Echo 4 with backdoor security codes, which should get you through any order checkpoints out of the Fade Fields. Kairos lies open to you.
This is a big ask. I need to know I can trust you.
You can. My absolution depends on it.
Okay. I'm back. Dogs are outside. Towels are brought in. I've let them boys back in soon. Got my water. Good to go. Oh yeah. Look at her. That's a good time. I'll take that sometimes too. Oh, dude, everything. This is the goriest Borderlands has ever been. I fucking, when I was running with my arc knives the other day, I cut somebody's head in half fucking, vertically, right? And the fucking both halves of their brain fell out of their skull. You just fucking see, like, organs and shit like that. Yeah, if you kill things with explosions, they turn into fucking paste. Like, it's very accurate gore, too. They're not, like, super accurate, but it's fairly accurate. Mm-hmm. Alright, run one more Sydney and then get those boys put back inside, and then we'll go back to running the fucking, weekly wild card. Because I've only completed 3 of them. We need to get a bunch of these stacked up before we start opening. I might even just leave some of them open. Who knows? Definitely need to find one to save for Mike. And see if I can find a better one for Mike. Fucking caustic master equalizer is my favorite thing. Legendary one. Looks corrosive. Okay, yeah, revolver. This is a revolver. Fucking revolver version. I fucking love that gun. Yeah, it does. Yeah. So does the my second favorite one is the Chimera. It hits multiple elements. Because it randomly revolves between the different elements. The reason I like the fucking caustic fucking equalizer so much, though, is because, man, can you shred every single fucking Crimson Lance enemy with that shit. Because they're technically armored enemies. Their weakness is corrosive. Yeah, you know, you can't tell that fucking their armor very easily in Borderlands 1 because they didn't have yellow health bars yet. So that didn't tell them nothing about Borderlands 2, you know? No, not in this game. You gotta have somebody else or a second controller to trade between different characters on the same profile on Borderlands 1. That's why they introduced that stash in Borderlands 2 in the pre-sequel, where you could fucking transfer, you know, you have those 4 items you can put in it, and you can pick those out with any character. The bank didn't start being shared between all characters until Borderlands 3. No, until 3. Yeah. There you go. I don't know if this noisy cricket's better than the noisy cricket that I have. Oh shit. Alright, time to go let Harley in. You got a crap suit on me, did you? Oh yeah. All her elemental damage bonuses and fire rate bonuses and projectile speed bonuses. Well, it's kind of a cracked character, bro. No, Brick's the only character in the game that's worth using rocket launchers on, in my opinion. I still had a roll. I was telling you, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Honestly, if you spec it out right, you can still do good damage with it. The way I have my roll spec out, he's not even max level yet, and he fucking rips with his turret and all his guns and shit. And plus, I have constant ammo and health regeneration and shield regeneration when I'm near my turret. It fucking sends out these supply packs that can even give me grenades back. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it's because also in his skill tree, freaking specifically Roland has a skill that increases specifically shotgun damage. Yep. And Brick also has one for shotguns. And then Mordecai snipers and pistols, and then Lilith elemental and SMG. Also for Roland. Well, it's good for Brick because it's explosive. Yeah, and then for Roland, it's fucking assault rifle. Both of them get insane bonuses for that gun. I'm just glad I got that spirit bone in my neck out of the doing the shit 100.
Here come the fireworks!
No, Season 10's gonna be wild because of those chaos fucking uniques. Alright. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, before I go, I need to go check my Maurice again. Yeah. I'm going to get Harley right now, but before I start my next mission, I need to go check. Yeah, he's outside. Come on! Come on, Odie! Odin, come on. Thank you. Good boy. I don't know nothing about any of them in Final Fantasy 16. Other than the boy that you gotta fucking protect is the Phoenix. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it in the DLCs whenever I do get it. Cause it's crazy, even at full, like, I'm probably gonna wait until it's on sale, but even at full price, the game's only $50, which is crazy. Yeah. So.
Oh, what a mighty Vault Hunter!
Man, speaking of things that made me fucking cry. Fucking, goddamn last episode of the newest season of Rick and Morty made me cry. I ain't fucking cried that fucking hard in something in a while, bro. Like, they got me. They fucking got me on that one. Like, it was a good fucking episode, though. And it was very relatable in some point, too, because, like, I don't know, I relate to Rick a lot on certain things. So, like, fucking... Essentially, what happened is there was a memory of him that escaped in a previous season, right? And kind of like, we've been wondering what happened to him. Well, he's been running around in Jerry's brain for fucking ever. And giving, like, fucking Jerry all these false memories of having, like, a good life. Like, Rick always being there for Beth and stuff, and being there since they were married and shit. And fucking memory Rick's like, you're such a dick, you have a great family. You fucking... You know, and well, fucking Rick isolates, pulls him out of Jerry's head and isolates him, right, and puts him inside this fucking, like, prefab fucking memory world where he can build everything and anything he wants, right? Well, he fucking builds a fucking machine to escape the fucking, little thing he trapped him in, and ends up fucking putting himself inside Beth, right? And fucking through her memories, fucking turns her into a goddamn sleeper agent. Because I don't know how much you know about the current stuff with Rick and Morty, but there's 2 Beths now. And there's Space Beth, which is the one who basically went out and lived Rick's life, but you know, Beth style. And then there's we're gonna assume original Beth, because he doesn't know which one's the clone and which one's not, because his ass fucking... No! I fucked up! I fucked up! I was getting shot at. Oh, I can't touch the Maurice's Black Market for another 30 minutes. if you go in it, and you gotta be ready to buy stuff when you go in it, and I didn't think about killing all the enemies, and I was getting shot. I should have just fucking bought something. God damn it. But I wanted to actually be able to look at the fucking legendaries. But if you go into it, even if you don't buy anything, when you exit it, you can't use it again for 30 minutes. Yeah. Oh, no. Only 6 minutes. Mine says 5:29 remaining on the cooldown. I think. Unless it doesn't start counting down until it's 5 minutes. That says 5:29. It's not counting down. Never mind. My shit might be glitched. I wonder if I can save quit and fucking reset it. Hold on. I'm about to... No, it's supposed to be 30 minutes, is what everybody's been saying, but I think my timer's split. But, to sell it my junk, right, I'm actually going to quit game, the main menu, and come back in and see if that resets the fucking timer. Or the TK's wave. Alright. Oh damn. Okay, nope. Let's see if it fixed my timer, though. Well, it went down to 5:27.
Guys, get ready for some vehicle mans.
Okay. Which one? Oh yeah, that's a good gun for Mordecai. All the melee damage bonus guns are good for Mordecai. You know, lethal strikes, dude. Especially if you get a fucking Blade Fury, bro. 500% melee, dude. With the lethal strikes on. Yeah, you fucking... Oh man. You do some fucking crazy melee with that shit. I think that was legendary. I don't remember that. Pretty sure that was legendary, though. And not even that popular, this.
It ain't rocket surgery.
Yeah. Oh, that's the Nemesis is Promax does have it as a dedicated drop, which is why it's so much easier to get it from Promax. Well, the Nemesis in general, the Invader is just a rare part that spawns on it from the Invader with the world spawn. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I am loving about Borderlands 4. It gives me the same vibes as 2, where it's really easy to like specifically target farm loot. I fucking love it. Feeling good. Yeah, crossing the thing up my nose. Morning, Neil. Yeah. Oh, is it, that's why I said morning. Usually, it is morning for you. Oh, well then, good evening, Neil. Woo! Ooh, fuck that. Fuck that. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking ridiculous. Well, why the hell is it so much this time? What?
Load him up and let him fly.
Where the fuck are they importing their shit from? That's fucking crazy. Mm-hmm.
The howl. Something's always felt off when I'm scouting those woods. Like I'm being watched. I'll catch a glimpse of the Order Lady every few months, but every time I get close, she vanishes. You know what that means. Vampire.
See, a vampire I could get along with. Someone from the Order? Not so sure.
Una vampira in a slick coat, huh? Should be easy to spot. Barriers. Vampire barriers, maybe?
That's fucking ridiculous.
Definitely on the right track. Pull your socks
Oh, wow.
All these defenses mean someone's hiding something.
Not 50? Fucking 50? Like, I get it if it's a place that's like super good, top shelf, like fucking 30+% shit, like, but if it's not, god damn, that's fucking ridiculous.
Hola! Señora Vampira! Anyone?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. What's it at? And what's the terpenes on? That's a big thing. Well, that's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. But for 50 and 8th, that's fucking crazy.
You're not Order.
Yeah.
Too sane to be a ripper.
Yeah.
And you haven't
That shit better be some of the best shit you ever tasted for 50 bucks a fucking 8th.
No sad throws here. Time.
That's fucking crazy. They're trying to fucking gouge y'all out there. That's fucking ridiculous. I wish we could transport across state borders legally, because I'd bring you guys some of my shit. If that's the fucking case. God damn.
These Orchard just don't bleed right, you know?
My forces will crush you.
Crafting. What's the strain called? Oh, hey, I haven't had number 7, but apples and bananas is pretty good. That's fucking some tasty shit. To be fair, the apples and bananas I had didn't have a number on it at all, so I don't know what number it was. To know it was apples and bananas. Yeah.
Great news! These protein stars are a huge hit. How's
I like
everything on
Gorilla
your end?
Glue number 4.
Bad. Idolator Soul took our Order scientist away in an airship.
In fact, I need to go back to where I fucking the town I used to live in. Next time I go back there,
I've got an Order
fucking I
airship
need to
moving
stop by
at
the
speed
fucking
towards the old
dispo
meat processing
that
plant. Sending coordinates.
was fucking that I used to go
It's
to.
quite a drive,
My favorite
all the
dispo
way on
there.
the other side of
It
the
was the
power
most
jam.
expensive dispo, right? But their shit was like the
Nothing in the
best
prison.
fucking quality in the town that I lived in.
Might
And
as
it was
well
called
be.
Fighting Flower.
The Fade
Their
Field supply
fucking
Kairos'
brand
food,
logo is
so keep
literally a
order keeps that
fucking
place locked
panther,
down
like
tight.
in a fucking marijuana
I used
plant.
to work the meat line before Saul decided.
And they, the best buds I've ever smoked in my life have come from that dispensary.
Synths were more efficient.
And they're always like,
If nothing's
yeah,
changed,
the
I
shit would be,
think I
the
know
top
the way
shelf
in.
shit was $15 a gram, but oh my fucking god, like this shit would have such thick crystals and shit on it. Like the fucking Skywalker OG I got from them was white and purple.